training to be soldiers, fight for our land. Have you ever wondered, why do we serve? Because we love our land and we want it to be free, to be free.
The recruits have a grueling week ahead of them. First up, the Individual Physical Proficiency Test, or IPPT, one of the many they will have throughout their careers. Unlike the National Physical Fitness Award or NAPFA test conducted in schools, the women must now meet tough IPPT standards pegged to their age groups.
I think with the training that we have, right, all the PTs, all the exercises, it kind of improved our standard from the first IPPT cat till now.
My brother is Chim. She really has this fighting spirit. She always go for the 1 more push-up or the 5 more cm in standing broad jump. She's always pushing herself more. It's like 186 is the cut-off point for goal already. She got it, but she always want to go for higher, like chin-ups more, sit-ups more, run faster. So she was always pushing me, of course.
Today is distance accuracy course and grenade assault course. Distance accuracy course is a course where they practice proper throwing fundamentals. It's also a time for them to take note of all the safety pointers that it comes to when it comes to throwing a grenade. Grenade assault course is more of a wartime simulation where they'll be leopard crawling, practicing how to move tactically and throwing tactically. Meaning they'll be taking cover, they'll be throwing from different positions such as proning, trying to reduce their silhouette as much as possible so that they can throw without being seen.
All this to prepare them for the following day when they will throw live grenades.
When they're more nervous, a little bit of excited, they're more scared of doing the wrong thing because they don't want to harm anybody, because this is a live grenade we're talking about when we enter later. Now it's the practice, so it's still okay to make mistakes, but try not to.
I always thought that the grenade will explode upon impact when you throw it, but apparently when they gave us a theory lesson, it's not true. So there's all these ball bearings and explosive material inside, and then there'll be a lever, a safety lever. So you hold on to the safety lever tightly, so when you pull out the pin, it still won't explode. Only when you let go, the lever will fly off, and then it will hit something in the grenade, then it will explode after 3.5 to 5.5 seconds.
But before they are handed their live grenades, their reflexes and grasp on the procedures are put to a final test. Fail and they will not throw their grenades.
She did okay. She had a good reaction time. And so far she carried out her drill very well.
The recruits make it through and then go on to the real deal.
It's good, it's good.
My heart keep pumping boom, 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 boom.
I was nervous, really nervous, so I was trembling actually. So it wasn't that scary actually, after you do it.
In the modern warfare landscape, soldiers are required to complete missions in urban environments, which is why the recruits are taught urban operations. And urban operations start out with one key element: muscle memory. The recruits have the commands and movements drilled into them until they become automatic, leaving them to focus more on the tasks at hand, such as securing a building.
Once they understand the logic behind all the drill, they can apply themselves and they can become more flexible than before.
The starting, it was
quite confusing, but after a while your body gets it already. So when you're in the motion, it's quite okay.
But the recruits do make mistakes while trying to get into the motion, and that results in them having to knock it down. The girls also realize that their drills are a lot like dancing.
When you have to move contact rear, then like something like that. So it's like you keep having to think, okay, which foot I have to move, like it's the footwork, and the way I shuffle is not right. It's like instead of shuffling, right, I move to the side. So that part got improved on. But apart from that, I find it's very interesting.
Once the drills become instinctual, the pace picks up.
Let's go! Let's go! Roll down! Roll! 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 Cover! Pull up! Get!
I think they managed to pick up all the skills. Practice makes perfect.
Right glove! Go glove!
And to round their training off, the women go through an inoculation, but it's not the medical kind. Welcome to the Battle Inoculation Course, or BIC. 100 meters of obstacles and objectives that the recruits will need to clear by climbing, running and leopard crawling. What they've learned in urban operations comes into play as they will clear a simulated room with their buddy. Just before you think this is going to be easy, think again.
Professionalism, discipline and fighting spirit. I want to emphasize on fighting spirit. Why? They will be damn shacked when you are doing the VIC. Okay? The weather is hot, you guys will need to crawl all the way. Then you guys need to fire, need to run again and crawl again and go inside the trench.
I don't know how it will be like over there inside, so since it's the last hiking, must as well like give it my all. Yeah. It wasn't as bad as I expected it, but it's still very good. I heard the word redo, so I don't know whether if it's us or not lah.
Yeah, but like there was one of the parts where I was supposed to leopard crawl, but I accidentally stood up. So I hope I don't need anything.
Unfortunately for Anithra, she does need to redo the course.
I think it was better. It was much better actually.
The recruits have successfully completed all their high key training. Their graduation parade is in sight.
Let it
After this, wherever you are posted to, I just want you to remember, find meaning in what you are doing and serve the country as best as you can. Can you remember that?
Yes, sir.